Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so welcome to the first Friday of the new year. I know technically for a lot of us it is still not a new year, and that's very much my vibe. However, it's still worth celebrating being alive, having made it to this point. This filter's killing me. This filter's killing me. That's like literally not my face. I thought it would be a fun vibe, but I can't even. Maybe some just like cute little background thing. Like it's literally just like doing the most. And I love filters. But that one was just sending me. Cute. Okay. New Year. For real. That is something I can work with. Thank you. Okay. So as I was saying, it's worth celebrating having made it to a new calendar year. It's worth celebrating entering the year of the snake. And I just want to send my heartfelt, condolences to all of us. It's crazy out here. Woo! No, but I really want to be sending love and blessings to people of New Orleans, people of Queens, people of Gaza, people of the Sudan, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It's like there's a lot going on, so you have to just remember to give thanks and just be present and make the most of what's in front of you. So that being said, I have 4 cards already. I have with me the Isis Oracle. It's a Venus day, so it's very beautiful that we're working with and pulling from this goddess energy. And true to form, in many women archetypes, goddess archetypes, even Isis, Aset, the Great Mother, I also am a great mother. So you do hear little children's YouTube channels from right next to me because that is where my child is, because that's how we roll as moms. So if that's not for you, that's not for you. Bless it. It's okay. Keep scrolling. This is going to be uploaded. So I have 4 of these oracle cards already, and I could talk forever, but I'm just going to start to get into some of the messages. So I'm going to take a couple deep breaths and pull the first one. Again, thank you so much if you're here. Shout out, subscribe, join my team, like, follow, share. Let's catch a vibe together. Happy Venus Day in the year of the snake. Okay, so our first card is the Pyramid of Light. Step your vibration deeper into love. Step your vibration deeper into love. Okay, this is very powerful. So I feel like this is very in alignment with the energy that I myself have been just embodying lately. If you follow my channel, if you go back and see my last 2 videos, you can see 2 clearing Reiki sessions of just removing evil eye, removing negative energy, just clearing, cutting all these negative cords that may have attached to you through the year or even further than that, just at any time in your life, really, just any kind of energy around you that could be just keeping you, holding you back or bringing you down. The thing about it is, thank you. The thing about it is, we can get into this habit of, cleaning ourselves physically and not cleaning ourselves spiritually. And it's so important to have a routine to clean yourself spiritually. Everybody, all of us, all the time. But especially if you're any kind of sensitive person or artist, because if you are a sensitive person or artist, then basically what happens is the same way that you would pick up mud on your boots if you're walking through a forest, you're going to be picking up people's projections and people's energies when you're moving through a space. So at this time, actually literally working with light energy, working with clearing energies is going to be very helpful to us. I think a lot of people, a lot of you who might follow my channel, who might be traditionalists, who might be people interested in and these kind of protocols already are probably connecting with doing some kind of cleansing work anyways as you enter the new year, or even for the solstice, right, of doing that kind of work of clearing any energy blockages that you might have. And again, the last 2 videos that I have posted, which are about Reiki clearing energy to remove evil eye and remove negative energy, are going to help you with that. But this is actually a beautiful invitation and a calling from Aset, from the Great Mother, from Isis herself, to step into an energy where you can allow more light to move through you. And if you're familiar with that Rumi quote, the one that you know says, the wound and the cracks are where the light enters you. So it's this energy now of this moment of a great kintsugi, right? And you can see a lot of people talking about this in terms of spiritualists and people talking about, you know, earth shifting and great awakenings and all of that stuff. And true as it may be on a personal level, on the microscopic interpersonal level of you, the collective who's going to be receiving this message, what that means is that the wounds that you have received, the harms that you have experienced, all of those things can be now turned into keys and invitations to allowing yourself to embrace and embody more light. What does that mean? That doesn't mean we're all love and light. No, that means that you can allow those lessons to integrate so that you can embrace and move through the darkness with more purpose. Because in these times that we're experiencing where there is a lot of darkness, we do have to embody a certain level of light. This is talking about embodying that energy, allowing some of that energy in, and allowing yourself to be more empowered and in your power and showing up in a different way. So that's a very wonderful message. Let's go on to the second card here, and I'm gonna just snag a sip of my kid's orange juice because that's just how I roll. Hashtag mom life. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I don't have my AirPods in. I dropped one of them in the snow, so I threw it away. And then a couple days ago, someone returned to me the case with the other AirPod in it. So there's a lesson here, also a message about like really taking your time in this season. Be patient, okay? It's not to say wait for things that, you know, are not in your energy field. It's not to say wait for things that no longer suit or serve you. It's not to say wait for things that, you know, are going to be holding you back. It's not talking about waiting for people. It's talking about take your time as you move forward in this next season. Okay, cool. So the next card is the Flower of Life. Divine creativity and manifestation. And I'm so called to this falcon here, which could be raw energy, or that could be Horus energy. Either way, this moment is really ripe and potent. We just cleared out as we close out the 2024 Gregorian calendar. We just closed out a new moon in Capricorn with Capricorn season. And it's a really, really powerful new moon that really set the stage for us to do things differently. And what this message is now telling us is that we can really set the intention. It's almost like, you know, taking the energy of working with that darkness, of working with the void, and creating and co-creating something different with it. The Flower of Life is also a, ooh, what was that? I don't know. The Flower of Life is also sacred geometry. And in the sacred geometry of the Flower of Life, okay, there's so much power in looking at these sacred images. There's so much that can come of studying these images. There's mudras that go along with them. There's chants that go along with them. Some of you may be encouraged to be actually really getting energy work done at this time. And additionally, some of you may be studying more culturally relative sacred symbols to you and sacred geometry. And it's tricky because that's how the occult works and dictatorships work. But a symbology that's very powerful to this time of year, and that I have seen personally coming up a lot as well, is the swastika. And that's not what it's actually called, but that's how people know it. The original imagery of that swastika is a connection that's connected to energy and communication, and connected to auspicious new beginnings and interdimensional communication. That's like a big alien thing. Obviously, the dictator that you know, I don't even know if I should say his name, took that and misused it and took it to mean something else. But there's an energy here of, in connecting with the sacred geometry and symbology specifically and additionally that is connected and attuned to you and your lineage, can bring you many opportunities for your own personal manifestation and healing, especially as you work through just pulling from the void, right? As you're taking things from imagination and bringing them into this reality, as you're taking your dreams and turning them into reality, as you're working on those manifestations and pulling into you the things that you need to pull in. Let's go into the next card. The next card is the Mother of Life, Nourishment of the Golden Green Mother. Okay, so straight off the bat, I'm getting so much here about Aries season and the season of the harvest. So the season of the harvest is going to be a season where you're going to start seeing a lot of abundance and manifestations come in. As you may or may not know, the season of the harvest is the actual literal new year. That is when the new astrological year begins with Aries season around March. That's when we see an actual new year. So you're going to start to see certain manifestations and certain boosts in your abundance and your creativity actually in that time of the new year. So you can actually be taking this time now to rest and to study. Again, to study specifically things with the Flower of Life is going to be very powerful to you. The Flower of Life is also called the Sri Yantra. I'm really feeling like that Flower of Life is such an important message. I'm going to read it and post that because there's so much coming up right now with how those sacred symbols are going to have such an important impact, on the work that this collective needs to be doing. So I actually literally just want to read that to you right now. Can I see an F? Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, and they've got a ritual here in the book that actually has the Flower of Life. So some of you could be very encouraged to actually literally do this ritual. So I'm going to read you the incantation, and then I'm going to go back and read a little bit about it. And that's this card right here, okay? Flower of Life, circles repeating, manifestation now increasing, creativity flowing fast with the power of the universe vast, the whole within a grain of sand, manifestation forms from this hand. With unconditional love so wise, uniting power of earth and skies. Flower of Life, circles increasing. This energy grows through this speaking. Okay, cool. So we just did a sweet little spell together to activate our creative abundance and manifestation that, again, is going to be kicking in more towards Aries season. But I'm going to read you a little bit more from this card before we get into the next card. You are entering a fertile period in your life. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming, and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest, and instead simply allow them to do so. Don't resist change, instead flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Yeah, that's very much in alignment. So, you could start seeing changes I'm really hearing changes in appetite, and that's not about food. That's changes in like everything that you're attracted to, the people that you're attracted to, what you're putting in your body. Yes, food and drink, but substances, media. There could be a big shift in that happening. And if that is happening, whenever we go through moments of great shift and growth to make way for that beautiful light to enter, sometimes that means a lot of sacrifice and a lot of letting go of things, which can be accompanied by loss or grief. So if you're feeling like, oh, things are changing, or like there's different people in my life, that's a part of the process right now of unlocking those keys of creativity and unlocking those things of connecting, from the void space. Okay, also in this void space of year, this dead of winter part of the year, and bringing it now into the new year. And carrying with us packing light and carrying with us into the new year, not all the baggage from the past, but simply those tools that we've learned, those stories that are going to propel us into the future in a new and beautiful way. The fourth card that I had in this initial shuffle was called the Scales of Balance, Ancient Tantra of the Soul. Yeah, there's this energy where as this collective, as the people here move more into balance, so too can we witness around us things in the earth shifting into balance. I'm literally hearing tectonic plates move, but there's something here about time. There's something here about being on a divinely guided timeline. So, you know, allow yourself the space to watch those scales of balance move into a position that puts you in the best position to propel yourself forward without rushing, without hastening, and with patience. So that being said, we're going to stop there, and I will be pulling more cards later, but I'm just going to post that little clip from the Flower of Life and continue on. So peace. Thank you so much. If you checked in, happy first Friday. There we go. There it is. Other side too. Happy first Friday of the year of the snake. Please remember, it is still the dead of the winter. There's no need to like rush into like anything. Please honor your body's energy, space, and time. And yeah, thank you so much if you stop by the live or if you're watching this when it's posted. Okay, chat to you soon. Stay blessed, not stressed. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye.